Hey guys, welcome back to another absolutely delicious recipe. For today's recipe, we're making clarified garlic butter lobster tail and shrimp recipe. Because you guys loved the last lobster tail that I posted, I figure why not come here and make a grilled lobster recipe for y'all. If you guys would like to see it, keep on watching and let's jump right in. To begin, first thing first, I'll show you guys the ingredients you will need. I'm using these large shrimp, deveined and clean. I'm using 2 lobster tails, and also you will need your butter. I'm using unsalted. You can use salted butter if you like. I have here the seasoning that I'll be using. The measurement will be down below. And also I have lime. You can use lemon as well. I'm using 1 tablespoon of garlic, okay, chopped garlic, about 2 tablespoons of parsley, and these right here are the seasoning that I use to season. All right, I'm using Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning, a little bit of Old Bay, not too much, and also I'll be adding ground black pepper, paprika, also some salt, okay, which is not in this here, but you will need some salt. Okay, get you some. Now we're going to get ready to get started. First thing first, I'm sharpening my knife and we're going to start. All right, here I have the lobster tail. I'm going to show you guys an easy way to do it. So remove the little legs. I think that's the leg, right? So remove the legs. Then you're going to flip your lobster over. There it is. We're going to cut the shell. Now we're going to get our kitchen shears and just cut the back of it. Make sure you get almost close to the tail, but not really, because you don't want to cut the tails, okay? So now you have your line. You're going to take your sharp knife and just slide it down through the meat and give it a little press just to break the bottom part, not all the way. Then once you open it, you should have this beautiful cut lobster. It looks very nice and professional. Like I told you guys, I'm not a chef, I'm a home cook. Okay, so now we're going to start seasoning the lobster. Before I do, I like to add a little bit, well, before we do that, let's give that a stir. The seasoning, all the seasoning, I like to combine my seasoning before I add them onto any meat. I feel like it's just well distributed. So now I'm adding a little bit of olive oil onto the lobster. Give it a little brush, okay? And now we're going to sprinkle the seasoning on there. Now I'm using about half of the seasoning, but not really, okay? Just a little bit, because we'll be seasoning the shrimp as well. So just a little sprinkle over the lobster tails. Then we'll season the shrimp as well. And if you're new here, you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? If this video doesn't convince you to subscribe, I don't know what will. I make lots of lobsters and seafood recipe here. I'm sure you will love if you're watching this recipe. So be sure to subscribe and press that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. All right, here I have my lobster tails and the shrimp nice and seasoned. Now it's time to cook it. I am going to use this grill here, okay? Who need an outdoor grill when you have this? I'm gonna show you the magic, the power of this grill, okay? Once you're done buttering the grill, you're going to place your lobster skin down, okay? You know, the skin the meat down. That's what I meant to say. Okay, place the meat down on the grill, and also we'll be adding the shrimp on the grill as well. Now we're going to cook it for 1 minute. 1 minute only, okay? Because you do not want to overcook the lobster or the shrimp, because it is not a good feeling when you're eating rubbery meat. Shrimp, lobster, not a good feeling at all. So try not to overcook it. Just as soon as you place it on there, it get a little color, turn it over. So that's what I'm doing right now, just turning them over. And now time to flip the lobster over. Oh my God. Do you guys see the color? Do you guys see the color? It looks so good. Like, who needs outdoor what? Nobody needs an outdoor grill when you got this little baby right here. Okay, this is what it looks like. So good, and it's not even done yet. Okay, just stay for the final result. Now we're going to make our clarified butter. Okay, my skillet is nice and hot on medium high heat. We're going to place 2 sticks of unsalted butter in there. Make sure it's nice and hot. Okay, I'm going to turn off the stove and place all of my butter in there. All right, now my butter is nice and melted, and trust me, this butter is clarified. Okay, it's not burnt before y'all come for me. So here I'm going to add the garlic, and also I'll be adding the seasoning, the rest of the remaining of the seasoning, just add it in there. And also we'll be adding our parsley. I'm using a little bit of the parsley because I will save the rest of it for later to garnish the dish. So just add a little bit of the parsley on there, and basically the butter is done. That is it for the butter. We're going to place the shrimp and the lobster in there. You see how good this butter look? You see how good it looks? All right, now we're going to add the shrimp in there. Keep in mind, the shrimp and the lobster is not fully cooked. Okay, so this right here will cook the shrimp. As you guys can see, my stove is completely off, but the butter is hot. It's hot. Don't forget, the stove is still hot a little bit. That's why I left the skillet on there to still get a little bit of heat. Okay, just to cook my shrimp and my lobster as well. So just place the lobster on there, and what you're going to do now is basically baste your lobster. Use the butter just to baste it, and the butter will cook it as well. Keep in mind, the butter is hot, extremely hot. Okay, you can make this with shrimp, lobster, crab, whatever seafood that you guys like. You can make this recipe with this butter and the way that I do it. It's another way to make seafood, another way to make lobster tails. If you guys love lobster like I do, I love seafood. Seafood is one of my favorite food, and I always trying to find different way to just make them taste better than they already are, because seafood is life. Okay, so now all I'm going to do is cook some lime. Now you can use lemon, like I said. I'm going to grill some lime just to give it some, when you grill it, it just give it a different flavor, like I don't don't know, I can't explain the flavor when you cook the lime. Adding the lime, the grilled lime to it, it just make the dish look, you know, professional, or it just give it a nice look. Okay, just place it on there, and basically that is the recipe, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this and actually try it out. All my seafood lover, lobster tail lovers, if you think this recipe is a hit, a yay, or a nay, leave your comment down below, and I will tell you this right now, this was a big fat yay. Okay, thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to Island Vibe Cooking. Leave a comment down below, what do you think about this dish, and also subscribe if you know. And I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.